Okay, Aquarius, this love that I'm picking up for you is someone that you have been with for a very long time. You guys have been together in the hardest situations. You've learned to kind of lower your standards a bit in a sense of looks and finances. But in the personality department, he's everything you could ever dream or hope for. He's the kindest person you've ever met and that you've ever known. So there's a balance between what your expectations are or were and what he's doing for you, which is above and beyond. Okay. So it feels like he's sort of like a Prince Charming to you. When you first bumped into him, he didn't exactly sweep you off your feet, but it's sort of like a Beauty and the Beast situation. He's warmed up to you, and it turns out he's very charismatic, very caring, very nurturing, and very calm when he has a chance to reflect on his own issues. And it seems like you two both are working on yourself at this point. He's coming to you in the process of his healing. You're in his path. He has a lot of healing to do, a lot of work to do. I feel like he's been taunted and teased in the past, and it's caused him to build up a hard exterior. This is only to protect his feelings, his nerves. Okay, and sometimes he may act out, but he could never hurt a fly in the long run. He's just hurting. Okay, so it might be something like punching a wall, some destructive red flags to most people. But if this is your person, then you already come with the tools to work through that type of demon, basically. Okay, it doesn't threaten you or give you any reason to run away because you can see through his pain. And as long as he isn't putting his hands on you, which he would never do, he's learning to control his emotions. And this is something that you two share. It's sort of like a secret between the two of you, how much control you actually have over him and his emotions. And he knows it. There's no secret in the sense of him not being aware. He knows that you have the power and the control, and he's eternally grateful for the help that you provide. So it looks like he might have came from a broken home or a low income home. Not necessarily saying that this is the reason for his trauma, but it does reflect the way he kind of views negative situations. This could also be something that he is bringing you through with him. So you guys may be living in maybe a low income home, or just overall just having a low budget right now, spending less and working on these issues together. Even if you may have some savings, you aren't spending frivolously, because you want to make sure that he understands the value of the dollar. And I feel like maybe you might be the breadwinner. You might be the one who's bringing in the most cash, and so you have more control over the household and his goings and comings. This may cause some tension in the household, but it looks like he's going to need to, if this is something that you're resonating with and is a project of yours, he's going to need to take some courses on finance and really do this work seriously, really understanding himself, maybe go to therapy, work out whatever issues there are, because as long as he has you by his side, someone who's patient and willing to invest the time and energy into his well-being, he's nurturing you in the same time, in the same breath, and he's taking advantage of the support that you're giving him. 8 of Sticks. Yeah, it just looks like a lot of turmoil and trauma. He may have a lot of tattoos. He might even be a bad boy type. Very attractive in the sense of what you go for, but very rugged, okay, as well. He may have some scars. I feel like if this isn't something that you're into, it would be very noticeable, but if this is what you're attracted to, you can spot it from a mile away that this is what you want. All right, so he might give you a tough time initially. He may not let you in initially, and you have the time and the patience to let him warm up to you. And once he does that, then he's going to put in the work to work out his issues. It's going to be a complete turnaround, which is what I'm seeing with this frog here. It's going to be like, a situation where he learns to use his toolkit to work through whatever trauma or issues he's been through. And you may even be a therapist, because I'm feeling like you're especially equipped and familiar with the issues that he's gone through. Your father may have been through some things, and it's caused you to be more attracted to that type. If this is resonating, let me know in the comments.